Okay, having some difficulties here. So I'll edit this later. Ha ha ha. Right now, hi, 72daystar, out in a walk-in vlog. I was challenged by a Christian interlocutor to point out some errors in the Bible, and I said, that's just really too easy, low-hanging fruit. I said that the Genesis account was riddled with errors, and he said, well, really, where? Well, so let's just go through the first day alone, at the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Well, there's our first problem. The heavens, you know, if we take it at its surface, the heavens, meaning the universe, existed for billions and billions of years. Our sun and our solar system and this earth are only about a third of that time span. So I think there's a serious error there. Going on to the second verse. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. I'm just going to go for the really demonstrably wrong things here. If we're talking about a time before the earth really had taken its form, then we're talking about a time where the solar nebula was probably heating up to something like a couple of thousand degrees Kelvin. And so, no water. Not possible. I mean, this is physics violating, you know, it's that, we can be that confident. So, very likely I think demonstrably wrong. And the third line, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. Okay, fine. He's some being who can speak things into existence. But light would have already existed as long as the universe has existed. Nearly within the first moment after the Big Bang, there would have been light. Next, God saw that the light was good. Well, he's a late comer to the party, I guess. And he separated the light from the darkness. Now this sort of parallels this idea that we live in this dualistic universe where there's an earth and there's a heavens, and paralleling that we have the light and the dark. But darkness is just the absence of light. It's not something you need to create. It's sort of the default position. So it just seems to portray a very primitive notion of how things work. Line 4, God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. Now, mind you, when we get to day 4, then we're going to have the creation of the heavenly bodies like the sun. So how do you have a day and night? Anyways, and there was an evening and the morning, the first day. So even just within this first day of creation, I think there's arguably, demonstrably errors in every line. So if you have any apologetics for these, I'd love to hear them. Anyways, 72daystar, out. I'm wearing gloves, that's why. Stop!